13, my brother, sister, and I slept in the back of our pickup for a year. My dad decided that he wanted to travel and not have to be accountable to anybody. So he sold our business, he sold the house, he sold the cars we had, and he bought a green pickup and an Airstream travel trailer. In the back of a pickup, he built a bed behind the passenger seat, behind the driver's seat, and he built another one on top. This was where we were going to sleep. For how long? We didn't know. He said we would have no itinerary. We'd have no plans. We said, what about school? He said, it doesn't matter. We said, well, where are we going to live when we're done doing this? He said, don't know. We'll find a place. So at night, this is where we slept. But during the day, this was also our classroom. We had no textbooks with us. We had no curriculum. So our dad said, look out the windows, kids. That scenery is your education. We were no more interested in scenery than anything. We fought. We picked at each other. We'd try and bang on the camper windows so my parents would hear us. Sometimes they'd open up their windows. Sometimes they wouldn't. We lived and traveled inside this camper for 9 months, and then my parents got a wild hair up their ass. They said, oh, let's move to that little town in rural Texas. When they made that decision, we were in Nova Scotia, and we had to meander all the way down from Nova Scotia into this rural town in Texas. We pull into the state park, and my dad says, kids, memorize this address. We're like, why? He said, well, this is your new home address. We're like, the state park? He said, yeah. I'm like, is that even legal? He goes, it doesn't matter. Nobody will ever check. We went to school. We'd come home, do our homework out on the picnic table, have our dinner out on the picnic table, and at night we'd climb into the back of the pickup. In the morning, we'd get out of the pickup. We'd walk down to the campground restrooms and get ready in the campground restrooms. And we never told a soul we were living in the back of a pickup. It was because our parents were weird. Second, it wasn't legit for us to even be going to the school using the state park address. We were in another school district.